Hey Pisces, and welcome to your love reading for June 2019. This is going to be for those who have Pisces in their sun, their moon, their rising, and their Venus. Please keep in mind this is a general reading, so not all messages are going to apply to everyone, and feel free to apply the reading to your situation as you will. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. And the first thing that I'm seeing is that a lot of you, when it comes to your love life right now, I feel like are having a lack of confidence in where you stand in certain relationships. So, like if you're in a relationship, you may not be feeling really confident about the relationship. Some of you have some self-esteem and confidence issues within yourself. Also, for those who are trying to or interested in somebody and want to approach them, I'm seeing that you may be feeling kind of like intimidated to approach this person. I feel like some of you aren't fully committed or feel like you're in a relationship that you're just not fully in or committed to. Some of you may be dealing with some hostile environments regarding your relationships. I feel like there's an overall, some of you, I don't feel like this is for everybody, but I feel like some of you are dealing with somebody who's kind of made you feel insecure about yourself and who's destroyed your self-esteem. And I believe Scorpio had something very similar to that as well. But I feel like there's definitely some self-esteem issues going on here. I feel like the person that you're dealing with, I feel like this person, there's a few scenarios I see, but mainly I'm seeing that there could be somebody that ends up leaving and find somebody else that they're interested in. I'm seeing somebody who ends up pregnant by somebody else. I see some of them who could also end up pregnant by you, or you get somebody pregnant. I'm seeing also, like, for those who are interested in somebody, you may end up hearing news about them, or they come to you to tell you something. There also could be somebody here that if you're interested in that you have like some type of soul connection with. For some of you, I do feel like there could be a new start with this person. So like, let's say like, you know, you're single and this other person's single and you're kind of interested in them. You may be feeling like you don't have enough confidence to approach them or be with them, but I feel like they might be interested in you and they want to kind of start with like a relationship with you, and they're really attracted to you and have a strong connection there. I see a lot of new love coming in for Pisces. So, I mean, I'm going to put it like this. The doors are open. Okay. So there's people that are attracted to you. There's people that do want to date you. And there's a lot of options in the month of June for Pisces. Okay. Y'all have a lot of options here. I think the biggest thing though with y'all is there's going to be this like sense of boredom, or like, oh, they're all kind of just the same. Like there's nobody that's really sticking out to you in like the way that you would want them to. I feel like you feel like you're having a hard time finding love, but I'm also seeing a lack of effort on your behalf of putting like emotions into this. Like it's almost like you don't want to open up and be vulnerable or express anything. I also see some of you just struggling with your finances and career. I also see somebody who takes your money. Somebody done left with your damn money. I don't know how the fuck that happened, but somebody, it's like they somehow took your money from you. But I do see in the end, like, you'll be okay. You'll have your money back. You'll be financially stable again. So those who are going through some money issues, or if somehow money involved with whoever you're dating or whoever you're with, I see it's going to be towards probably more the end of the month. It'll work out fine. You'll be okay again. Maybe they just made like a big purchase. I don't know. Somehow someone took your damn money. Some of you could also have a hard time finding somebody because of the job that you're in. I see that being a struggle for some of you. I do notice for June, a lot of you Pisces have a lot of illusions around you. Okay, illusion was like a word that just keeps popping up over and over and over again. And Same thing with all of these like options with people that you could date if you're interested. But the thing with the illusion is, I feel like you're kind of blinding yourself. I just get this really big, like, you're unable to open up. This could be because of past pain. This could just be the way that you are. But I feel like there's a need to really become vulnerable with somebody in order to truly connect. And there's a struggle somewhere around that for y'all Pisces. I'm also seeing here that there could be somebody who is lying. Could be lying about the money. But I do see somebody here that's lying, or it might be you that is lying, whether it be to yourself or to somebody else. Because I do see there could be some third-party situations in here. But I think the overall message is basically, I mean, if you are dating like a lot of people and lying about it, I think that shit's going to catch up to you in June. But, or for somebody else, if they're doing that to you, you know, it's going to catch up either way. But there's like a need to really take the time out to get to know somebody specifically. And I feel like your blindfolds are on, like you can't see some of these people you think you have pinned and figured out. So if you have like dating options or you're interested in somebody, I feel like the blindfolds are on and like you can't really see who they are, but that's because there's like that lack of being able to open up with them. So I just keep getting that message where you just need to open up to somebody if you want to really see what they're about. It's a risk, but you know. I'm also seeing here that there's a need to become financially stable, and there's a really big need to have money. It's almost like an impression thing for somebody, but you can't buy love. And to be careful of those who are interested in you for just your money. You need to be able to find somebody who loves you for you, not your finances. I feel like overall, for the month of June, truth is going to be your best friend. There's a really big need here to be very honest with people. And I feel like for people, you might be dealing with dishonest people as well. And like I said, it can go either way. It's a general reading, but I'm definitely seeing overall a real need to really be honest here. And it's almost like stepping into the reality of what it is when you're going to date somebody. I feel like some of you are lying to yourselves about some shit too. But overall, I just feel like, you know, you need to be able to open up and be honest and truthful when it comes to relationships. If not, it's just going to hold you back. And it's going to prevent you from being able to have that deep connection that you want. And it's part of the reason for those who are feeling really discontent in their love life. That's the reason. It's because, you know, it's going to take two to open into a relationship. And if one person's doing it and you're not doing anything, it's not going to allow that relationship to bond even closer. So, I mean, I think it's taking a look at what you really want. I do see some player activity here too. So some of you may just be happier with like having multiple people in the picture. To each their own. But there is a need to be honest here. Because I feel like whatever types of lies or things that are hidden behind closed doors are going to be biting some people in the ass if they can't get honest. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it there, Pisces. I hope y'all have a good rest of the month. Bye.